Hello, this is Erina from Shopify Beautiful. It has been a really long time since I did filming, so I got really busy over Christmas season, keeping up with lots of my new products like tote bags and coin purses, book sleeves, which have been so popular, etc. So apologies if you have all been missing seeing me online. I am back here today and making some scrunchies. So that is really exciting because there's some lovely new prints. So hopefully you'll be able to see them. They're all really gorgeous. I love this one with all those flowers. I also realized that I can either have my phone set to zoom in and it has got a narrower, the lens has a narrower window, and yeah, it just shows less of the room, or I can get it to zoom out and it shows more of the room. So right now I'm cutting the Selvages off because of overlocking. They always, as I've probably explained before, but if you're new to watching Shopify Beautiful, they always seem to end up they don't end up in the little line of sewing that the overlocker makes, and it means that I need to overlock more times. So the best strategy that I've found and the fastest strategy that I have found is snipping off those selvages, which is probably going to make a little bit of mess of the floor. We are lucky because we have tiles, so I'm actually able to use the dustpan to sweep them up. And I know I shouldn't be bending like this, but I really don't want to stand up because I don't think you'll see my head. If I had it the other way, that would be all well and good. You'd see my head, but otherwise, yeah, if I stand up, I'm going to be cut in half. So I just thought that I'd be cut in half. I will just do this seated, and that's why I have moved this table around. So Mum and I have had a lot of goals for the new year. We had a time to reflect after markets and then just doing some resting, and I don't know if it looks like it, we have done so much cleaning up and we've still got so much to do, and this has been happening since New Year's Eve that Mum and I have been cleaning up. So we're getting there slowly. It's a slow process, so hopefully it will be finished eventually. Also, look at this. Look at the pretty little hearts and all the beautiful colors. This will be one of the scrunchies as part of the new Valentine's Day collection. So if you love scrunchies and if you love Valentine's Day, you should come to the Witten Barracks Market. So that is in Indooroopilly, and it is on the 14th of February. The perfect day to buy your love a present, and the perfect day to see all of my new collection of the beautiful scrunchies. So that's really good. Now these selvages do not have holts, so I don't think I'll trim them. I'm just gonna use the overlocker. It's more that if it's obvious, then it does need to come off, but if it's not something that's obvious, it doesn't need to. That was a really pretty gingham, by the way. So it is a dusty pink kind of color with a bit of a brown kind of tone to it, that one. And apparently it's very vintage. Everyone loves strawberries right now. I love this fabric with the beautiful dusty peachy kind of a pink. So gorgeous in that fabric. And I don't have them on this video right now, but I made some heart coin purses and they're probably going to end up on Facebook before I show anyone in the video. They're just over there, so they're kind of hiding from me a little bit right now, but some of them are made in this fabric, and I'm likely to see how I go with my time in being able to make my items. Hopefully I will get some scrunchie wristlets done too. So yeah, all the work over Christmas has been really hectic, and yeah, I've noticed a lot my body saying slow down, Erina, and yeah, I can tell you I haven't been very impressed in it, but yeah, anyhow, I had to slow down a little bit, and working with taking more breaks in between tasks has really helped me to gain a bit more perspective, but so has the Tony Robbins AI app, so that's really helped me to have a little bit more control back, and just like with the coaching through the app as well, and the health coaching, it has been so valuable. So yeah, if you're wanting to make a particular change in your income or your life or your health, it's definitely something that I recommend, because it's made such a difference to my life that, you know what, maybe it might change yours too. And like, we never know what's going to happen until we start taking action. And I mean, that's the thing, you don't get results without action. And you know, 1 + 1 = 2, but if you do nothing, then you're not getting that chance to have results. So that was so good, because I am really passionate about personal development as well. I love this one. When I picked this fabric up in Spotlight, a lady came up to me and she comes and says, when you're finished buying that fabric, can you let me have a bit, because I want to get some too? And I was like, actually, it was a small bolt, so there wasn't much on the bolt, and I was like, actually, I think I might end up buying all of this. And she was like, oh, but I only want a little bit. And I was just like, now I'm convinced that I am buying all of this. I mean, I can ask for the last little bit as a Remy, so that's really good, because I'm going to get a better price on my fabric. And this lady is saying that she desperately wants this fabric, and oh, maybe it's going to be popular. And I can see why, because it is so gorgeous. It's got so many pretty tones in it. It's got like the yellows and navy blues and pinks, but it's not too dark, and I think it really fits well with this collection with so many things with dusty pink. I'm also doing scrunchies in this one too, so more dusty pink, but that was popular in the scrunchie wristlets, so they might need a bit of a restock. I've got stock in the garage, and I'll have to go out there and check, you know, like go through my stock. I've got to go through the hair claws and work out what ones are going to be really good for the market, and package away all the Christmas hair claws, because Christmas is gone, and until we have Christmas in July, if there's any of those kind of markets, which I don't know if they'll be around or not, we know that like those are not going to sell, and I don't want to sell them cheaper. I just always keep Christmas stock for next year. Also, sometimes it's easier to see where your selvage lies if you are turning it around to the white blank side that doesn't have the print on it. So this one's been really popular as well. But look at the pinks and the dusty pinks, all really lovely, all so feminine, and all very Valentine's Day inspired. So yeah, I have quite a bit of this. I'm thinking I'd like to do some book sleeves in it because it's been a popular fabric, and I think that's a good way to get a gauge of things when making a smaller product. And if people really love it, I know that you'll like it in a book sleeve, and that way I can bring to the market what the market wants. And that is so good. So yeah, in my downtime before I started the app, had a few games on my phone. So I realized I was so unproductive, and I'm so proud of myself because I deleted a lot of them. And yeah, I gained a bit of my time back, which is so lovely. Yeah, and now I'm just working on some things that create more value in my life and speak to that they have a purpose, and yeah, they're gonna help more than just take up time and space. So it's so good. I love this one too. Look at the flowers, the pinks and the purples, and got a few yellows in there as well. That is just a walnut stuck in between my teeth. Oh goodness. A bit frustrating. I cannot talk with a walnut in my teeth. Mum and I have been eating sourdough bread from Market Organics, but it's really good if we're over near Newmarket, where I've done some product photos there before, because they have got such a good selection of their bread. So when they get them in early because they're closer to, I think broccoli gets it first, and they're closer to broccoli obviously, so they get quite a few loaves of bread in, and they're really well stocked. It's much harder to get it locally, and I don't think locally I don't know if they have the spelt flour either. I prefer the spelt now. I think it might be even better than the sourdough wheat flour, even though because they're organic it's much better for your health. I think they're just better than the sourdough just with the wheat, with having that spelt. And because the probiotics in the sourdough, that's really good for you. And then there's the added factor that sourdough, the fermentation process breaks down some of the gluten, so it's nice and easy on the stomach, and I'd recommend it as well. Like, it's not, you're not paying $8 for a loaf of bread, you might be paying $9.45, but think of it, the bread is bigger, it's really good for your health, it's wholesome and nutritious, it helps you not feel like you're going to be really hungry, you stay full for longer. And what better thing when we eat our food to have a little bit of purpose in what we eat. So if you are in Queensland, yeah, please go and ask for some sourdough bread at Market Organics. And yeah, if you live around where the Hyperdome is, then yeah, maybe just let them know that you want to get some, so that they know that there'll be a lot of demand for it, because I definitely recommend it as a health thing. And yeah, the AI app, Tony Robbins, also said that that bread was really good, so that was nice too. It's cool to be able to think and talk about so many things like nutrition and health, and actually get to learn something. So yeah, you saw this one, spots. That's going to be nice when it's made up. I think they've been really popular, little dots as well, although these ones are big. I just can't wait to see these made. They're all going to be XL scrunchies. And hopefully the overlocker is going to work and, you know, behave, and I can get everything done. We'll touch wood. I haven't used her in a while. And she's stitches well majority of the time, but she's bottom of the range and she's slow. She's like 800 stitches per minute. So she's not my dream overlocker anymore. She used to be. Oh, do you love this one for Valentine's as well? Look at all the hearts. My mama bear has been making lots of hand towels too, so we will have to do another video and show you all the hand towels. So you'll be looking forward to all of that. Oh, my hair's grown a bit longer as well. It is taking forever, but I'll get there eventually to be able to put an XL scrunchie in my hair again. So that's the goal. Right now, it is growing out piece by piece, and it might be endy bits all over the place. So this is my sewing scissor haircut that happened the day before Christmas. This one will be right. We don't have to cut this one. This one's very wide as well, so even though it's a finer seersucker, it's going to be beautiful, and it ties in with all those different tones. So look at those together, or you saw the one with the pink dots before. That was really lovely too. So, and that one again, so pop those in there so they're not in my way. I'm gonna try not to knock all of those pieces of selvages on the floor. Hopefully they'll stay on my table and I can just pick them up that way and put them straight in the rubbish bin, and there'll be less bending. So I'm getting a selvage collection here. Few kind of retro kind of fabrics, if you can see on the table, and it's pretty fun, like all the different fabrics that are coming out into spotlight right now. So for this collection, I haven't actually cut any of my Joann's fabrics. Oh gosh, been tired lately, goodness me. We'll get there eventually. So this is one of the ones I chose as well that I thought would be nice for Valentine's Day. I thought the pink colour is really pretty and it's very retro, and someone might love to wear that in their hair. So that's going to be another scrunchie with the ice cream trucks. And I'm back to making 3 of each color. So when I come to the market, my scrunchie will look really fresh and lovely, and the colors are gonna go really nicely and be aesthetic together, and that is so exciting. I also plan to make more satins. I'm going to tear those fabrics, so maybe off camera, but there'll most likely be a lot of fabrics in satin with hearts on them because they're going to be so beautiful. I don't know if I will get time to do the plain ones. There's quite a bit that I've got to do. and I meant to take little breaks. I'm not sure how that's going to go today with this filming though, because I didn't do what I was meant to do and set an alarm, so we will see. At least this task is, you know, it's fairly easy, so that always helps. And then I just have to iron out any folds in the selvages, and then it will be pretty much all done. Oh, no folds in the middle of the fabric. I don't know. I'm not going to be ironing selvages that are cut out. So just like these lines along here, so they don't show up in any of my scrunchies. So I have to get the ironing board back out because we've been putting it away. It's been a bit of a new habit so that we have a bit more space and can get past it. It's going to be tricky with this setup. Where do you put the iron? And we rent, and besides that, building materials are expensive, so it's not like I can just extend the house. But yeah, it's all fun. This is one of the fabrics I used my birthday voucher with. So you had to spend $20 and you got $10 off. So it only cost me $10 for all the fabric. And I was really blessed because this was 0.9 of a meter and it's all they had left. And I have not bought this fabric before. So it was one of the full price ones. And even though it has black in the background, it's not very dark. You can see all the bright colors. It's a beautiful fabric. And yeah, I got this one as a remnant, so it wasn't the pricey price that some of the fabrics have cost me, which is incredible. There's one fabric that I paid $17 a meter for and I didn't get much, and yeah, I don't know if I want to do it again because I couldn't get much of it because was so expensive, and I'm just like, I'm putting money into this, I've got to get some money out at some point, and it was a bit expensive. And then we had to use it for hand towels because we changed our mind what we wanted to use it for, and yeah, it didn't end up getting used for the coin purses, but that's okay. I have some back quarters I bought, and hopefully I will have time to quilt them up. Plus I've got another fabric that I need to give some money to Mum for, and it's really gorgeous, so I'll have to show you in the next video. But it is for Valentine's Day, and it's like Paris, and it has cafes in it and like little croissants and lovely little hearts and beautiful colors. And you will all be wanting to watch the next video so that you can see that beautiful fabric and how I'm going to turn it into a tote bag. So I have bought enough of a matching color to be able to do that. This is nearly all finished, so nearly all chopped the selvages off, which is amazing because it's just another task ticked off the list, so it's so good. And I just have the two more. So this is a new fabric. I can't wait to see if it's popular or not. I think it will be. I think it's gorgeous. It's got like the gingham background. It's got beautiful flowers. It's bright and happy. And it's just making me happy looking at it. So there's that one, a little bit retro as well. So that is going to be good. And then of course the favorite dusty kind of pink with the purples and the reds and the greens, and yeah, little dotted lines on it and lots of pretty flowers. So there's that one too. And that is all of that task done. So if you are new to watching this video, please feel very welcome. I welcome you to have a look around and check out my videos. I mostly talk about positivity. Sometimes I talk about, like the Bible, or like how good God is to me and all of those kind of things, because it's part of my life and that is really, really important to me. And if you were one of those people who got to participate in the Time the Right Summit, thumbs up to you, because it was incredible. And I know that we've all grown and we've all looked at our lives and gone, this little thing over here, that's what I'm going to work on. So I'd love to cheer you all on all your goals and everything you would like to receive. If you love my content, then please hit the like button so that YouTube know that it's good and they can send it out to more people. And if you think that you'd like to watch me in other videos, then I'd love to see you subscribe. And also don't forget to ring the bell so that you can get notified when I'm popping a new video up. And I hope you loved this video. Thank you so much for watching me, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Bye.